Hello YouTube, my name is XJude, and today I'm gonna be breaking my freezer. Just kidding, I'm gonna be cooking up a storm. Let's see if I have any shrimp. I'll teach you guys how to make some shrimp. Might not have any shrimp after all. Whatever. Shrimp is shrimp. Shrimp is good. See here. Oh dear. That's not good. The door's broken. Let's see. Yeah, I don't want shrimp. Yeah, I do. Don't want shrimp. Yeah, I want shrimp. I don't really care. Ooh. Never mind. I'm not cooking shrimp. Making hors d'oeuvres. To make hors d'oeuvres, you need some olive or XJude hors d'oeuvres. I don't know what they're really called, but I call them hors d'oeuvres. To make them, you need olives. You know what? I will. No, don't you fall. Sit you there. Stay. 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 Or don't stay. I've got an idea. Bingo. We will move you so that I can situate you like so. Stay. 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 Good boy. Always wash your hands before you start cooking. It's a good life lesson. Always wash your hands. I use Ultra Deluxe dish liquid detergent. Original. I'm not sponsored. I also use water. Also not sponsored. Always go and dry your hands. Make sure that the video is recording if you're vlogging while cooking. Find a towel that you can dry. There we go. Black olive. This is back to the ingredients. Black olives. Don't let the door shut. Various types of cheeses. Yellow mustard seed, dill weed, ground thyme, rub sage. I swear I made this before. I'm not just making this. What else? Need some oregano, some garlic powder, some extra virgin olive oil. Put you up there because this is kind of like the main thing. This is gonna make the liquid stuff, which, you know, you dip the olives in the sauce, and that's the liquid that the sauce is. So, basically, then you need toothpicks. Put you over there. A bit of pepper can't hurt. Some basil. This is what I was looking for. Not garlic powder, garlic salt. Actually, do I even have any garlic powder? If I do, then I'll put both of them. A little bit of garlic is nice. No, I don't even have garlic powder. I do have, and then I'm not gonna, well, no, I won't. I'm not gonna tell you guys my secret ingredient, but I always use a secret ingredient, which I really hope we have. Let's see. Do we have? We do. Xjude's secret ingredient. I'm not gonna let you guys don't get to see the ingredients, because then you can make my secret ingredient. This sauce. This sauce, man, it makes everything better. This is the secret to Xjude's beautiful dishes. You guys, well, I'm not gonna let you guys know what it is, because this is what makes Xjude's dishes his specialty. So, oh yeah, we need bread. We need bread, because that's one thing to dip in. We need bread. Let's see if I have any bread. I do not. Okay, well, bread, you can do without bread. And I just said that you need it, which you do, but you can do without it. So then, I like to use these tiny little dishes. You can't really tell. Now you can. There's this little circle right here, which is like, you can put the sauce in there and then you can put more sauce around it, but it's pretty good. It's pretty good for making like sauces and stuff and taste testing them, because you can put a little bit in that tiny little circle. Then if you don't like it, you can just rinse it off and then retry. And if you do like it, you can fill up the rest of the dish. It's good. So, bingo. Oh, need a cutting board, cutting edge cutting board right there. Cutting edge technology, pun intended. You need that was loud. You need a cutting board for the cheese, and I guess you don't have to cut the olives, but it helps. So, I'm gonna start out with the olive oil. Sorry, open. So, I'm just gonna kind of, you need a lot of it. You need to just pour it in. That seems like enough. So now, this is the next part. My secret ingredient is bomb if you use enough. Now then, if you ever add like a spare ingredient, like this isn't really necessary, but for me, I like it, and to me it makes it taste good. So I just use it in a lot of my dishes that I cook, because I'm a good cook, you know. But if you add too much of it, then it'll ruin it. So yeah, I like to use a little teaspoon and kind of pour it in to the teaspoon and then kind of drop it in slightly, because I don't know, I think it's easier that way. So we're gonna pour you in here. I always hold it like above a thing, so if it drips, that way you can, if it drips, it won't be too bad. So there we go, like that. So now this is probably enough. Just a few drops, and there we go. Now reuse, so I'm gonna pour this back in. And then and that's it. If it needs more, I can add more, but that's the end of my secret ingredient. So now the ingredients begin. You guys can't see them, but I put all the ingredients over here. Now the ingredients begin. So there's no real order to this. You just kind of put them in as you go. So I'm going to start out with some rubbed sage. No, actually rubbed sage you kind of do need a bit of, so we're going to sprinkle that in. Then we're going to get some ground thyme in there. Not too much, because that stuff will... Then yellow mustard seeds. These things just add a bit of kick and a bit of spice, so I usually try not to add too much, but as you can see the top's open, so if it's ever like this where you need just a little bit of an ingredient, kind of like my secret ingredient, you just use a teaspoon or a tablespoon or I don't know, some kind of spoon, and just pour them in. Oh dear. You just sprinkle them. Here we go. Then I try to keep all my ingredients I've already used kind of separated from the rest so that I don't reuse it, because you don't want too much one thing, because then you just taste that one thing. You don't want that. So next we're going to use dill weed. And this, I like to go kind of heavy on it. Not too bad, but just kind of heavy because it comes out in small doses. And don't just, you always want to kind of keep it at the side and kind of shake it so that you don't get all of it at once, because if you hold it like upside down, then it'll all fly out, and you don't want that. And you want to save on your ingredients, so I'll wait for the pepper. So now we're going to add some oregano. It's already open. Then we're going to add some basil. Oh yeah, the rule for like don't tip it over, that only applies if it's like powdery kind of. If it's like leafy kind of, not really in leaves, but kind of like leafy, then you can do it like that. Just kind of don't do it like directly upside down, like beat the devil out of it. Don't do that, because then it will come out in like bunches. You don't want that. So now we're going to add garlic salt. It always leaves a powder behind. So now pepper, black peppercorn. Oh, that's the name of the bottle. Just gonna grind up some pepper. There we go. And now that all the ingredients are in, we're gonna use that teaspoon to stir it up. Just kind of stir it up, kind of get it all mixed around in there. Now I like to taste test and taste the thing just to see if it needs anything. Perfect. Great. All it needs now is something for you to dip it in. That's where the olives and the cheese come in. So we're going to do that right now. We'll get ourselves a black olive. And this is where the bread would come in, but we don't have any bread, so. We're going to use Havarti cheese, I guess. Actually, no, it doesn't look open. I don't want to like open it. I'll use this cheese. This is another Havarti cheese. Dill, I guess. It's a bit strong, supposedly. Shouldn't be that bad. I really hope it's still safe to eat. Actually, I don't think it is. I think that's mold. Don't eat something with mold on it. Just trust me, I'm doing you a favor and saving your life. Don't eat something with mold on it. I need a knife to cut it. Don't stab anybody when you're cooking. Don't stab anybody in general either. Oh, this cheese smells beautiful. It's one of those smelly cheeses, which means that it should taste pretty good. But I mean, it smells bad. There we go. Cheese, are you ready to go in my mouth? I don't think that's mold. That's not mold. Trust me. I know what I'm doing. I've cooked before. This isn't mold. So we're gonna take these little guys. We're gonna just dip them in the sauce. Yeah, the cheese, no. I don't like the cheese. It's not good. I mean, it's still fresh, but it tastes terrible. Horrible cheese. Hold on. Oh. No, thank you. The sauce, good. Olives, good. Cheese, not good. Not good at all. Eggs, not good at all. Whatever kind of cheese this is, don't get it. Don't throw it away. So, that's how you figure out your taste. You try things, even when they're terrible. What can you do? So, I'm gonna try out a different type of olive. If I can get the thing open. No, I can't. My hands are too greasy. Great. Oh well. But you get the idea. It's really good. That cheese just, woo! No, thank you. Alright, so, I don't know, some bread, I don't like it, but for the purpose of this video, I'm gonna go and use that bread with this to see if it's good. And if it's not, then hey, you try things, and that's how you get new tastes. Well, actually, it's still, whatever. I guess not. So, what have we learned today? Don't get Havarti cheese. And in all seriousness, probably good to someone else, but just for my taste, I didn't like it. I didn't like how it tasted by itself, or with the sauce, or with the olive, or all together. I didn't like it, but who knows? Maybe you'll like it. So, if you want to make this dish at home, you'll need olive oil, pepper, garlic salt, basil, oregano, dillweed, ground thyme, mustard seed, and rub sage. That's how you make it at home. So, if you enjoyed the video and the commentary, and you like the dish, if you actually did try to make it, then click that like button and subscribe. It would be a big help. And in the previous video I made, I forgot a shout out, so this will be like a double shout out. Shout out from the last video goes to Marissa. Shout out to this video goes to Carly Gamer. Yeah. So, of course, if you enjoy the video and the commentary, actually I already said it, but well. If you enjoy the video and the commentary and you like the dish, then click that like button and subscribe button and the notification bell so you know when I create another delicious dish. And I guess stay sharp.